while we were in Grand Forks, unfortunately, I did have a little sister, and she passed away when she was about 1.5 years old. And so you can kind of see what grief does to a family and how important, safety nets are for occupations. When somebody goes through the loss of a child, I mean, sometimes they need some time to heal, and we need to have those protections for people. We went through the flood in '97. We were in Grand Forks, and so we were only probably about a mile from the river, not even. So our entire basement completely flooded out. So between that and the loss of my sister, my family decided to move, and we moved to the rural community of Northwood, North Dakota. And this is about 1,000 people, so very, very tiny. Jamie, you know well, rural nature. And so, we got to experience firsthand kind of the great sense of community that North Dakota has in its rural communities. While we were in Northwood, my mom battled cancer twice. She was 34 years old when she was diagnosed with colon cancer. And, I really saw how the community banded together, but we also saw some of the failures in the healthcare system. My dad, like I said, was a career civil servant, so, a lot of the time they say that government workers get the best benefits you can get. Even with that really good health insurance, my parents still had to take out 3 separate hardship withdrawals out of their 401k to pay for cancer treatment. In the wealthiest nation on earth.
Right.
Like, that shouldn't be happening. So thank goodness, the treatments worked. My mom went into remission. She survived. We just saw that whole scenario just brought out how important community is and how important it is that we take care of some issues in our healthcare system. Then we went through another natural disaster with the tornado in Northwood in 2007. So 2 times in my life we saw how important disaster assistance is, and all those the ways that government steps in to help. And now we're in an era today where they want to dismantle FEMA completely. So, it kind of just gives kind of a barometer as to the why I'm doing these things. And then I moved to Minot in 2016. I went to UND after high school, and my first big boy job was out in Minot. Wasn't expecting to be sent out that way, and then what I ended up finding was home. It's been 10 years now I've been in Minot. Met my wife Heather. We got married. We have a 2-year-old named Emmett. And I've always told myself that when I look at the moments that we're facing today and the crisis of leadership that we have across the board, I wouldn't be able to look my son in the eyes in 10 years if I didn't tell him that I, stood up against what we're seeing in the world today.